This video is about exporting your information. Well, why do you want to do that? You are applying for a loan, or you're sharing your information with your investors or your team, or you need the information to go somewhere else. So we've got a very, very quick way of doing that. Funnily enough, it's a one-click process, but I'm going to take you through it in any event. So I'm going to share my screen. And off we go. Right. Well, there's a very quick and easy way to do this. It does require you to have a Google account. The reason that we've done that is that we've got other fun things with Google in the imports section. But this is all about exporting your information. Well, how do you what's going to get exported? Well, Predict is creating every day. It's generating profit and loss, a balance sheet, and a cash flow, so that you can see all of your information. So we've got historicals here. So this has come from your cloud accounting package, and anything from this month. So we've got what we've done up to today, this month, and then from that point forward, you've got how much is left, and what the month end balance is going to be. We've also got weekly views. So whether your business, you want to view it from a Monday to a Sunday, or whether you want to view it from a Sunday to a Saturday, we've got all of that information there as well. So let's go back to the monthly view for the moment. It's nice and tidy. And I'm just going to hit it. I'm going to hit this right here in the settings area, export to Google Sheets. So off I go, exporting the report. It's doing its thing. And we're just going to go and hit the view export button. And here it is. It's all here. We've got our income. We've got our cost of sales. We've got all of that actual data. So the historical data is there. And at the top end, you can see that the predicted information is there too. So if I scroll across to the side, you can see your financial year has been totaled for you. In the case of the balance sheet, if we look down at the bottom, you've got your financial year will be, is that the balance on the specific date at the end of your financial year. Everything's been zipped up for you. So if you go to the left-hand side, you can either if we do the top bit first, you can collapse all of the predicted years. We've got 3 years worth of predictions have been created. But that's 3 years from today. So not a financial year. So you might have a little bit that's left over at the side. And then if you expand on the left-hand side, right-hand side, if it's been mirrored on the video, I'm not sure. But you can see that it's been, you can open this up and see all of the predictions that sit within it. I'm going to go over to the profit and loss just now. So these are all the accounts. Expand the accounts. They're the predictions, so you can see exactly what makes it up. Anything that you've named and you've created will sit here. If you need to, insert more detail about your assumptions in the background, you can do. It's in a spreadsheet, and of course we've also got the cash flow view, so we can open that out and see all of the full cash flow that's been created for the next 3 years as well. So yeah, that's it. That's the predictions. Just if you do want to, I'm just going to stop share just for a second. And I'm going to go back into Predict and just actually show you the weekly view. Sharing the screen again. Hold on, let's get that maximized just so that you can see everything. Share screen. Here we go. Let's go back. So I'm going to flick it to the weekly view. And if you need to export it in that manner, you can do that too. So we've got, hit the export button again. It's doing its thing, it's generating it. Let's do the export. And we've got everything in our weekly view now, so you can really drill into and interrogate your data. Of course, with G-Sheets, if you want to go and do some, to explore it, you want to do some, put some charts down here, add to it, create a big dashboard of Wondery. You can, there's a lot of out of the box things that Predict can, Predict can do a lot, but that Google Sheets can do for you. So yeah, that's exporting in Predict.